Hi, this is Steven from Karben Sports, here to show you how to assemble the Smart Cart multi-purpose gym cart, new for 2020. We are very proud that these parts are sourced from USA suppliers, as opposed to some of our competitors who source their parts from overseas that could result in higher failure rates. All right, we will take part A out of the box, which is the center support for the stand, and we will want to attach the 4 part Bs to it. We want to try and get it as flat to the floor as we can. We want to take our part B, we want to try and get this flat to the floor as well. We will want to attach that to part A and just give it a tap. Make sure they're connected. Finish the part Bs, attaching them to the part A's. That one went in good. Always try and keep as flat as you can because it will help when we attach the wheels later. All right, there are going to be pre-drilled holes here, and we will want to screw our screws in those locations on top and as well as on the bottom. All right, next, after we have those 8 screws inserted into the arms, 4 on top, 4 underneath, next we will want to grab our center supports. You'll notice that there are holes pre-drilled. Those want to be towards the bottom as opposed to the top. Each part C has a hole. The first 2, make sure that they are facing each other, the holes, because that is where we will take our part D and they go in those holes. As such, we will finish the other side, holes towards the bottom. Part C's are in, grab the part D, put it in the holes, and then afterwards just grab your mallet, give it a bit of a tap just to make sure those poles are seated well. All right, this is part E out of the box. This is going to be the center support for the hula hoops. It is important, you will see that these holes in part E, you will want them to face outwards just like the part D's are. So if the part D is facing you, just make sure the holes on part E are facing you. And then just grab your mallet, give it a tap, make sure they're seated. All right, we've got the hula hoop arms next. We have 4 pieces out of the box labeled part F. We want to make sure that the right angle here is facing up on part F as we insert it into our holes here. We'll try and make sure it's lined up and centered on the cart, and we will just do that for all of them. And afterwards, we will just give it a tap to make sure they're all seated in well. Make sure they're straight. And then we will take our screws. There are pre-drilled screws, and we will just insert them here. All right, next we have our cone posts labeled part H out of the box. You'll notice that the Cone posts are height adjustable depending on how big your cones are. The larger cones would go on the higher setting and your smaller cones on the lower setting. These will go diagonally in your, into the Smart Cart, into the holes here. And then next we will grab our jump rope arms. There's 2 of them labeled part G out of the box. And they go in the remaining holes. They will be placed diagonally. I try and keep this part of part G of the hula hoop arm diagonal, pretty much parallel with that bottom support, part B. Reason being is because the jump ropes, as they hang, they will be centered on the cart and in between the hula hoops. These are also height adjustable depending on the length of jump rope that you have. All right, next up we've got our caster wheels. There are 5 caster wheels. 2 of them do have the ability to lock just in case your cart is on an incline or hill. It will help keep your cart from moving around. All right, I like to put the 2 lockable wheels opposite each other on the base. All right, the wheels go at the bottom. Give it a tap. I like to put the other locking wheel on the other side. Give it a tap. And we have 3 more wheels. All right, and the last wheel goes in the center support. And you now have wheels. And there you go. You have a assembled Karben Sports Smart Cart that will hold your hula hoops. Pool noodles go in inside the hula hoops. We have cone holders on the sides, and we have jump rope holders here. This is a great cart, and it maximizes the amount of space for your gym accessories, and it takes up a whole lot less room in your gym closet. Thanks for watching.